Good morning, everybody. It has been so long since I started a vlog style video in the morning time in this cabinet. I used to do this all the time to where I would fix my coffee with y'all and we would spend the day or weekend together, whatever it was. And I've kind of missed those videos. I've just been doing thrift hauls like crazy lately. But I know a lot of y'all just enjoy the vlog style videos. So I wanted to kind of bring that back for this weekend. It is 7 o'clock in the morning right now, and I got dressed and ready because I'm gonna hit up a yard sale this morning. It's about 40 minutes away from my house in the middle of nowhere, so I kind of wanted to go check it out. I didn't look through the pictures of the yard sale like really well, but I did see a few things that I was interested in. It's been a while since I've been to like a normal yard sale. So I'm about to fix my coffee. I think I'm just gonna fix an iced coffee to go because I've got to get on the road. I hope that y'all have had a wonderful summer. It has been a crazy one around here, but so much fun. I'm ready for things to kind of slow down and us get into like a slower season because it's been chaotic around here. But let me fix my coffee and then we'll get on the road to head to the yard sale. This is how I make my iced coffee. If you're interested, I use this Nescafe Gold Espresso. This makes really good iced coffee. I just put a teaspoon of this powder in a glass, just like this, and then you just fill it up with, you just put like a little bit of water. I don't measure it, but it turns out fine every time. It's usually about that much water, and then you just stir it up really well. It doesn't take much for that powder to dissolve in the water. It doesn't have to be hot either. All right, and then I will fill this up with ice. Sometimes I will go ahead and put sweetener in this, whether it's honey or like a brown sugar or something. But today I'm just gonna put a little bit of milk, just a little bit. And then a little bit of creamer to make it sweet. And it creates this beautiful color coffee. We just mix it all together. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So this is my iced coffee to go. Yay for me for not spending $7 to $9 on an iced coffee at the coffee shop. It's ridiculous how much iced coffees are, or iced lattes are at the coffee shop these days. All right, let's head to the yard sale. Y'all, I drove so far for this yard sale. It was a really pretty drive, but I only ended up finding one thing. So I looked on Google and found an estate sale another 45 minutes away. So I drove to that. Luckily, it was a beautiful day and it ended up being just a great trip, a little solo trip by myself. The area that the estate sale is in was beautiful. This little street had so many cute little cottages on it, and it was down by the water, and it was just a perfect little town. The house that the estate sale was in was gorgeous. I couldn't believe it. This looks like it was in like the Hamptons or like Nantucket. It was such a cute little area. I am back home now from my little yard sale slash estate sale adventure. I felt like I went all over the world. I drove so far for these sales, but the second one ended up being really good. Then I ran into a new Goodwill that I've never been to in Waveland, I think. I think that's where I was. I'd never been there before, so. But that area was beautiful. So bougie and nice. And if you think like Mississippi is just full of like poor people and rednecks or whatever, the stereotypical assumptions that Mississippi gets, I hope that you were pleasantly surprised by that neighborhood I went through. It was so beautiful. It looked like it was in the Hamptons. I just loved it so much. And it was right there on the water. As you can imagine, some of the things in the estate sale were expensive, but I got some really good items, and I'm going to show that to y'all in just a little bit. I'm finally eating lunch. It is 2:30, and I was going to wait until dinner because we're having dinner with Cody's sister and their dad tonight. I just needed to put something on my stomach because I had 2 coffees this morning. So, hey y'all, I am popping in to talk a little bit about the sponsor for today's video, which is Brilliant. Brilliant is an online platform designed to teach critical thinking skills using an interactive tutor named Koji. They provide courses from 5th grade all the way up to college level to help educate and tutor you in a fun and interactive way. It uses an interactive tutor to coach students through math, science, and coding. Koji never gives away answers. He asks questions and guides students to find the answer himself. This program would have been an excellent tool while I was in school, and I know it would have helped me comprehend math better.
Yep, that's it. Now, the shape has more pieces to work with. That's not it. Try again. That's the one.
Click the link below or scan the QR code to get started with Brilliant's tutor for free. You can upgrade to premium to unlock all courses. And right now, Cottage on Jones viewers can save 20% off of an annual subscription at brilliant.org/cottageonjones. All right, it's time for our little haul from today. My hair is so frizzy, y'all. It's very humid and it's in its natural curly state. But let me show you what I got from that first yard sale I went to. It was in a community center and there was a pretty good amount of stuff there. Lots of kids' clothes and like men's stuff, some random tools and craft stuff. But I did pick up what I found in the picture that I wanted. And it was for $3 and it is this amazing stool. Okay, isn't that the cutest thing? I had no idea this isn't actually like an antique. It's from Hobby Lobby. From their spring collection. It's a plant stand. And this looks like a legit antique. I really like it. I paid a whopping $3 for it. I really, really like this. I think it'll look so good in my newly renovated laundry room. That's what I plan on doing with it. Whether it's just sitting there at the bottom just as an aesthetic stool or like on the shelf or something with a plant. I'm not really sure, but I really, really liked it. Was it worth driving 45 minutes for? Probably not, but I did it anyway. And I'm so glad I did get out and about this morning and went to some newer places. It was just so dadgum far from Wiggins. All right, the next place I went to was an estate sale in Bay St. Louis. Like I said, this was a very bougie part of town. Very, very nice house. I pulled up, there were cars everywhere. And I was like, I'm gonna have to park like on the next street and just walk over. But I made another loop and I got parking literally right by the door. So it turned out great. I was going to film more in there, but there were so many people. Like people just everywhere and it was kind of crowded and people were running into one another and it was a little chaotic. I didn't even go upstairs because it was just so much and I had a lot to carry. But this is what I got. First things I got were 3 books. I wish I would have got more of these. I need to be better about bringing a bag with me to estate sales, whether it's my Holken bag or just like a big tote bag. I wanted to get more of these because they were $2 a piece and they were some really, really good books. But I just ended up with these. This is Elementary Banking. Let's look at the copyright date. Okay, it says Leo W. Seal, March 1919. Copyright in 1918. That is really, really cool. Very old book. Obviously, I love styling with those. Can never have enough of these. This one is, oh my gosh, Introduction to Economic Problems. Whew, I got some economic problems. What does this say? Wages in this country should be determined by the standard of living. 800 words. Due Thursday after Thanksgiving. That is so funny. I guess this is from like maybe a college, and that was their essay topic. That is so cool. This person had an 800-word essay due Thursday after Thanksgiving. Wow. I love that. That is so neat to me. And this book is in really great condition. Let's look at the copyright date on this one. 1922. Very, very cool. Really neat. And then there's this one, Financial Policy of Corporations. Apparently I was into finances this morning. Let's see, copyrighted in 1920. This one is scribbled on, but that's okay. I really like the color of this one. It's kind of like a brown burgundy color. Really pretty for fall. So I got that. I wish so badly I would have got more of those, but that's okay. Up next, I got this little basket for $2. This was really cheap compared to the other baskets, so I picked it up. I think I'll use this in my laundry room as well. Obviously, that was what was on my mind today. I think it's the perfect shape to put like extra paper towels in it. I think that would be really cute in there. And then lastly, from the estate sale, I got this beautiful fake plant. This is huge, and I really, really like it. In my last haul, I showed y'all that plant I thrifted, and I was like, I really like the wild look. Well, this one's wild, that's for sure. I think it's so beautiful. Great little container that it's in. It's concrete or resin, something like that. I don't know. But I'm sure this will go in the laundry room as well. That was everything from the yard sale and estate sale. So like I said, I went to Goodwill in Waveland. I had never been to that Goodwill before, so I decided to check it out, and I was there right at opening, which was really good. For the laundry room, first up, I got a peg shelf or a peg rack. This one is from Walmart, actually. I'm gonna stain this to make it look old, maybe beat it up a little bit, give it some character, and this will go in my laundry room. So cute. This was $3.99. And y'all, look how cute this is. It's this basket. I paid $2 for it. It was half off of $4. It looks like a miniature laundry basket, which I love so much. And I figured, how cute would this be on this peg rack like this? It looks like a little miniature laundry basket. How stinking cute is that? I'm so excited about this. As you can tell, I'm very excited about my laundry room. Next up, I got this little cute vintage frame with this vintage print. It's so cute. It's like the size of my hand, and I just thought it was adorable. It was $1.99. Very, very cute. What else? I also got this beautiful creamer. It has like horses on it. I loved the green handle. This is right up my alley. It has a pretty bad chip in it. It needs to be cleaned up pretty badly. But I might put it on my little peg rack right there with my other creamers. I think it'd be really cute right there if the peg will fit on the handle. I paid $1.99 for this. Very cute. And then lastly, I got Cody a shirt. This is a gold label button down. I really like the colors in this. It was half off of $6.50, so it was a great deal. I hope he likes it. He's pretty picky with his clothes, but when I find stuff in his size, especially if it's a tall, I just go ahead and grab it because it's so rare you find that size. So I picked this up for him. I think it'll be really pretty, like with a vest even in the fall and winter, because it looks fall or winterish to me. So hopefully he will like that. But that was my haul from today. I am so excited to get our laundry room done. I actually got the wallpaper in today, and it's beautiful. I was not gonna show it to y'all, but I am gonna give you a sneak peek. Ooh, Isn't it so cute? Very excited. Hopefully it's not too hard to install. Hopefully we'll still be married by the time our laundry room is renovated, but it's gonna be great, and I know Cody's gonna do a really good job at helping me do that. So I guess I'll end the video here. It's probably a shorter one, but that's okay. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today, coming along with me to all of my thrifting and estate sale adventures all the time. I just love y'all so much. Thank y'all again for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye y'all.